going on? Taking all day. Right, now we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Titch and Geezer's prediction show for the Euro 2024. Right now, we are going into penalties in the Portugal v France game, which was 0-0. Geezer, what did you make of this game? The commentators saying it looked like France had set up not to lose this game and seemed to be happy to just take it all.
Yeah, I didn't catch enough of this game because I got up and busy watching the German game. I just watched the replay of it, and so I was watching that rather than this game because I thought that would be a better game to watch. So I can't say much about it. I watched about 20 minutes of that extra time, and it looked like they'd settled for the penalty thing. Yeah, well, the Portuguese keeper will be fairly confident after his last effort in goal.
I would say from the 120 minutes, if anyone deserves to go through it is Portugal. They've been the ones who've tried to win the game. France not so much so. And just because I don't really mind who wins this game and who loses. So just because of that, just from a footballing point of view, I think I want to see Portugal win these penalties because they had more about them trying to win the game.
Right.
But yeah, that's gonna. Let's just get through the comments. Right. Wally says, just wanted to say hello. Can't stick around because we are taking the wife out for a birthday dinner. Well, good. I mean, happy birthday to Mrs. Wally. Yeah. Have a good evening or time.
Keep doing as you're told, Wally. Off you go.
So you should be here part of the stream, but you're going to do your Mrs. birthday. Yeah. Have a good
happy birthday.
You remember we're going to do the scores from last week once this penalty shootout is finished. Right, Malk, big up Malk. Hi Wally, now I know what it's like waiting for a bus, bloody part-timers. So
right, Malk.
I done 10-15 because of the football, and then when I realized it was going extra time as well, I thought, so yeah, I done it for you lot so that you could carry on watching that, but now it's gone to penalties as well, so we can all enjoy penalties together. Geezer's given up. He was watching this. He could have been watching the penalties, and now he's just gonna have to take my word for it. Right, let's see. So they took off Mbappe, I think, and that injury resurfaced. So Kante was the captain, and it looks like. Let me see who's going first. All right, let me quickly get through the comments. Have a good one, mate. Big up Roberto, Wally. As always, got penalties to watch now. Big up my brother Lawrence Watkins. Good afternoon from Lexington, Kentucky, USA. Come on, man. Right, I'll tell you who's first. Before we get to that, big up Inky. Even though this game has been a hard one, yeah, it has. And
I'm so glad I got up and watched the other game rather than that.
You wouldn't have enjoyed this.
I'm so glad. Some of the football played in that Germany game and Spain it was tough. I mean, they weren't troubling the keeper much, but some great football, great defending, really, really good to watch.
Did you watch?
I thought Spain had lost it. They took them two youngsters off. And they were a different team without them. They were so much more of a threat with them two young boys on. Yeah, Rico Lewis.
No, not Rico Lewis.
Rico. What was it?
Oh no, Lamar, something Lamar.
Jamal, yeah, the 16-year-old.
Yeah, and the other one was right. Sorry, who's going first? Dembele is going to go first for France. So normally you want to go first in the penalty shootout. Slight advantage psychologically, but we do know that the Portuguese keeper saved 3 out of 3 in their last shootout against Slovakia or Slovenia, one of the two, I think. Right, Lawrence says, "Let's go Portugal," and Mount says, "All are okay." Yeah, I'm good. Hope you're well, Mount. Hope you're well, Lawrence, Inky, Robert, Wally. Hope you lot are good. Right, so Dembele's first.
Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Come on,
it's English.
4 penalty saves on the clock. Come on.
And he scored. England had referee tonight and in the Germany game, it was English officials as well.
Oh, really? Yeah, the German game was all English. I didn't notice it.
Yeah, and then this one here is another one from the Premier League. I forgot his name. Right, so he's sent the keeper the wrong way. So 1-0 France. Come on, Portugal, man. They deserve to go through. Do you see how many yellow cards was in the Spain-Germany game?
A lot.
I think it ended up like 17 or some shit. Right, Ronaldo. What do you think of his tears the other day?
Is what?
When he was crying.
Oh, get it
Pathetic,
fucking
innit?
grip.
Yeah, you can't. Like, come on, mate. If you go out,
Yeah.
then fair enough. But just to penalty during the game, you're crying. You're the captain. Right, here we go. Ronaldo. He better score. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Oh, what's he done? Ooh, he looked like he stopped though. He done that stuttering start.
Yeah.
It looked like he fully stopped. Anyway, 1-0. Keeper went the right way. Yeah, that was a nervous one.
Yeah, I see the other day, Pepe at the end of it, he was crying. I think he was cuddling that goalkeeper because that mistake he made at the end, man.
Yeah.
That was it. It should have been out.
He saved it with his
boy
feet. It was his feet, wasn't
Fluffed
it? Yeah.
these lines, didn't they? But, yeah, they're both of them are a bit thankful for their keeper, I'd say.
Right, Fofana, who came on as a sub, quite a late sub, centre midfielder. He came on for, who did he come on for? Can't remember. Anyway, Fofana has spotted the ball. Right, 1-1. Here we go. Fofana, referee's blowing his whistle. Straight down the middle. Keeper's dived out of the way. Maps is okay. Is it right Hammers are going for Somerville or just crap? Giza, any news on that? I've not heard anything about that at all.
No, I haven't been looking at the transfer rumours either, though, Mal, to be fair, because they bore the shit out of me, most of them. So I haven't been watching much of the West Ham news channels. But I haven't seen anything on a thumbnail or anything.
Right, your boy, Bernardo Silva. He's just kissed the ball. Come on, boy. He better score. Right, he needs to score this to make it 2-2.
He's my boy. He's my boy.
Bernardo Silva. He's what a penalty. He's put it top bins. Keeper went the right way, but it just had too much on it. Great goal. Right, Lawrence, my wife is going crazy watching this match. It's tense.
Well, she wants to go out and she wants to watch the end.
She's Portuguese, isn't it? 15
yellow
cards and 1 red.
Really? Oh, right. Yeah. Well, that's definitely. Come on, Portugal. Come on, Portugal. We need to win.
Yeah, like I said, I was neutral.
Look, just for even for nostalgia's sake, to keep Ronaldo and Pepe in the competition.
18 years in the competition, them two.
I mean, it's the end for them, isn't it, internationally?
Yeah, Jules Koundé for France's third penalty. This one, he's going to save it. He's not going to score, I don't think. Jules Koundé. Oh, he's put it in the top corner. Fucking hell. Keeper went the right way. Great penalty.
Yeah,
that's a great pen. 15 yellows and 1 red in the Spain v German game. Right, just quickly. So, Carvajal, the Real Madrid right back, he got a yellow card in that game, which meant he missed. But then he gets a red card after that, and then he still only just misses 1 game. He doesn't.
It's brilliant. He was so clever and all. He rugby tackled the geezer, knowing he's getting the red. Yeah, but it didn't make any difference. It was the last minute, and he only misses the next game anyway.
Right, here we go. Come on, Portugal. Right. Who's this? It's not that. Oh, it's João Felix, who came on quite late, possibly to also take a penalty. Right, João Felix. He looks a bit nervous.
Yeah, he worries me.
And he's hit the post. Fucking hell, that was shit. He looked so nervous, man.
Yeah.
He looked like he didn't want to take it.
As soon as you said João Felix, I went, oh, if there's a miss coming, it's him.
Yeah, the penalty was not convincing at all. Poor. Yeah, even the run up, he took that 2-step run up, like it's poor. The right way, but if it was in the corner, then the keeper wouldn't have saved it. But it's a poor penalty. It's a nervous penalty. Oh Lord, yeah. Right. So keeper needs to save this. Right, they said. Mal said that rule about not stopping on a run up during the penalty didn't last long. Yeah, he definitely stopped. Right, Barcola's PSG youngsters coming to take the kick. That's what I think. See, wife is Portuguese. Right, Barcola, PSG. If he scores, it'd be 4-2. Can the keeper? He sent the keeper the wrong way. It's 4-2. Portugal have got to score the next 2 and hope that the keeper saves France's last one. 4 out of 4 for France. Poor man, France. They don't deserve it. That João Felix penalty was terrible.
Miss this one, it's all over, isn't it?
Yeah, and or if they score and France score, then it's all over because France have got 4 out of 4.
Fuck. Who's taking this one?
Oh, I like this guy, the left back. What's his name? Nuno. No, what's his name? Mendes. I like the left back for Portugal. He's had a good game as well. Good tournament, actually.
It's a lot of pressure, man. This penalty. Fucking hell.
He's quite young as well. Nuno Mendes, that's it. Yeah, they just said he's had a great game as well.
Shit.
Plays for PSG. He's done a great penalty. Smacked it in the top corner. Keeper's gone the wrong way. Like, what a goal. But now, France score, they win.
That fucking Chelsea wanker, João Felix.
Yeah, that was shit. Like, I just looked in his face. He's the only one I've looked in his face that he's going to miss. Oh, no. Right, who's taking this penalty? Teo Hernandez, one of the Hernandez brothers. I think it's Teo. Yeah, Teo Hernandez. Here we go. This guy's scoring 100%. Left-footed. Hernandez, keeper ain't saved anything. He's sent the keeper the wrong way. Fucking hell. France are through. Portugal are out. Ronaldo's definitely going to cry now.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Portugal deserved to win that game, man.
I'd prefer the more entertaining teams to get through anyway, and that it would have been Portugal for me. They haven't been very entertaining at all.
Big up, Charlie boy. Oi, oi. Was you watching the game, Charlie? Or did you watch the other game as well? Yeah, that's a...
No, he gave up over watching that Italy game. God, they were dog shit. They were dog shit.
Yeah, Italy, like... Remember Charlie said Italy's hard to watch? He said it during the last...
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, and then I watched that game. They was terrible.
They were poor, man.
Like, really
yeah,
bad.
Definitely a team in a serious transition now, Italy. There wasn't a lot of quality out there, and it showed.
Mark says, damn, I hate the French.
Yeah, I hate the fucking French, too.
Just got home right now. Okay, so I don't know if the Spain game was a good game. This game, not so much so, but Portugal did look the much better team. João Felix is what a pathetic penalty, man. Hi, Charlie. Mark. Oh, man. So what's left? England, Switzerland, and the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Belgium? No.
Yeah.
Is it Netherlands, Belgium?
I think it is, yeah. I think it is. That's it. You know what I mean? When you look at that side of the draw there, Spain, France, Germany, fucking
Portugal.
And Portugal. Fuck me. England have never had it so easy being on the side of the draw they are. And they still look dog shit. And they are still shit to watch, man. Really are.
Right. Charlie says, worst football I've seen from Italy in my life.
Yeah, I think you're right, Charlie boy. I agree with that. I think it's the poorest Italy team I've seen. You know what I mean? Even defensively, they're average. And offensively, they're fucking poor, man. They really didn't lay a glove. Who did they play?
They play Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Playing.
I didn't lay a glove on them, really.
Nah.
They went out with a whimper, you know? And, yeah, very poor its own side.
Right, may get to like them if Le Pen goes in.
Yeah, same here, Mal.
What's that mean?
Pen.
What's that?
Well, Le Pen is she's the right-wing candidate in France, and their first round. I don't know how their voting works, but her first round of voting, she fucking smashed it, and so yeah. All you'll see now from the left in France is fucking riots, because that's the only way they know how to respond is to riot. Sure, if she gets through and wins, that'll be a good thing. So you need Le Pen, Trump, England's fucked. England's fucked, mate. You got another lefty fucking Labour. Not that the Conservatives are any better; they're shit as well. But both them parties are a fucking bag of shit. And now you've got that idiot in. Fuck, yeah. Good luck with that one. Fucking good luck with that.
Yeah, because these not taking penalties. I thought there was a pun in there when he's like, "Oh, may get to like them if Le Pen gets in." I was thinking, what? So thankfully, you're up to date on your French politics.
Yeah.
Right, Turkey. Oh, sorry, Turkey. Hold on. Is it Netherlands v Turkey?
Oh, it is Turkey. It is Turkey, isn't it? Yeah, because Belgium went out again. It is Turkey.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Belgium. My bad. Oh shit, yeah, Turkey. Oh yeah. So England, Switzerland, Turkey, Netherlands.
I think in that side of the draw, Switzerland look better than anyone.
They do.
Fucking look, that Xhaka, mate. He runs the show, mate, for that team.
Right, so obviously we started off the show by watching these penalty shootouts. Let's get back to England. Right, I tell you, but I'll be honest with you, yeah. So I'm watching the game, I'm in the kitchen, I'm watching it, and the longer it goes on, we were shit, and I'm like, fuck England, man. I don't give a fuck. I prefer, I'd rather West Ham win. I'm like, fuck. Then we scored, and I'm like, fucking England, yeah. Lucky, but what a goal. What were your thoughts on that game?
The best team lost. That's my thoughts. I thought we were dreadful again, and I'm sick of comparing him with Moyes, right? But it's so much. West Ham last season were relying on a bit of brilliance from Paquetá or Kudus or Bowen. Not the fucking structure of the team, not football, not actually a plan to win a game. You're just waiting for something miraculous to happen. And it did here and there with Kudus and Paquetá and Bowen. Yeah. And this is England. It was shit, mate. That was our first shot on target, Bellingham's goal. Terrible. It took a bit of brilliance from him to fucking get back in the game. 20 seconds to go, Geezer. Come on. This fucking Southgate, he sickens me. He fucking sickens me. But honestly, I hate watching him now. I don't deserve to be there.
No. Do you know what? When he brung on Tony, I said out aloud, you're taking a fucking piss. You bring this man on. Like, really, it's not like you brought him on as a masterstroke. You understand?
No.
Like,
desperation.
Piss taker.
Desperation.
Yeah, you taking the fucking piss. Like, I hate that shit.
Yeah.
And you know what? There are certain players that they'd get to that point and then they would fuck off. I'm not, I ain't going on. They would actually fucking be in a tournament or what? Some people would say, fuck you. You understand? Because you're taking the piss. Thankfully, Tony came on with a calm head, which he always seems to show. I remember one of the games in the Premier League where he brought it down and set up somebody, but like under pressure. So, and then he obviously played a key part in Kane's goal. And I'm hoping now that forces Gareth Southgate into changes. You understand? I don't know whether it will, but you'd hope that like that little thing there should show you that you need to change what you're doing. Do you understand? Like Kane can't play the way England are playing. You can't have Harry Kane sort of isolated up there by himself because he's ineffective. So and that's tomorrow as well. So that's not too far away, but we'll see.
That's the annoying part about it. The teams that I've enjoyed watching, like even Germany, enjoyed watching out. Yeah. Portugal out. They deserve much more. Even Slovakia deserve to be there more than England because it's so negative, boring shit. And it's all about, it is about a bit of entertainment and deserve to be there. They don't deserve to be there. I just find it really hard to watch this crap. And I can see teams like Slovakia, right? 2 million people, right? In that country, 2 million. So if you take out the women and the kids, that's less than 1 million that they've got to choose from. And they play better football than we do. Come on. For fuck's not one superstar in that team yet. They look better than us. I just can't understand it, man. It's sickening.
And Switzerland look much better than Slovakia. or Slovenia, you know. So yeah, England could easily, they could do what they've done to Italy to England easily. Right, put your England flag, lads, be flying a communist red flag and singing their anthem from now on. Right, Geezer, explain this to me. Come on, explain what.
Well, Labour are into that Keir Starmer. I know more about American politics than I do about Australian politics and English. But Keir Starmer, he's another fucking left-wing fucking wanker, right? He's not basically a communist cunt. But the only problem you've got there, the Conservatives ain't no fucking better. They're fucking useless. They're all soft. And God knows what he'll bring in, man. I think your taxes are going up. You're fucking... He'd be funding all kind of shit. I don't know. He's just another lefty fucking lunatic. So,
what's his name? What's his name? Like, what's the new president's? I mean, prime minister's name?
Keir Starmer, innit?
Right. Where does he originate from? Like, that's not an English name, obviously. Like, where? Is
I ain't got a clue, mate. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah, I don't follow politics because I think it's all fucking.
The only I do, but yeah, it is mostly is. But Nigel Farage has got his Reform Party, and everyone wants to call it racist. He ain't. He's just pointing out the fucking things that everyone can see. You can see it all around the world. It isn't just England. You know, your open borders. It's a bad thing for the people in the country. It's happening in America under a Democrat government, and it's happening. It happened there. Under a fucking Conservative government, which is crazy. Now, you need to be strong with your borders. Australia are very strong with their borders. People coming in here are fucking applied legal immigrants, all right? And we need to do that every year because we're a small country in number, 24, 25 million. So but you can't just let 2 million people walk into your country. It puts a strain on your medical. It puts a strain on everything. Schools, everything. Illegal working, crime goes up. Everything you can think is bad, but yet they've let it happen. You know what I mean? And the Labour will be worse. How many hotels in Britain now that are housing illegal immigrants? Fucking hundreds in Britain. The cost of that is billions of pounds a year. Yet you can just stop them, and they can't. They don't. And this fucker will be worse. He'll have more coming in.
So what has he promised, this guy, like to get into position? What does anybody know? What promises has Labour made?
Fuck knows. I don't know what they've done.
Yeah, why has people voted him in? Like, what lies has he told?
Oh, good luck with it, man.
Like Mount says, Phil for Pepe, he's a great player. Yeah, he was actually crying. Ronaldo was consoling him. Throw from Walker, headed on by Tony, finished by Bellingham. So look, hold on. Yeah, so Tony, did he get 2 assists?
No, Robert.
No, it wasn't. No,
it was Gahey headed on that for the Bellingham goal.
Yeah, Gahey, that's it.
Tony got the header across to
Kane
to score the winner.
You know what? That was a good controlled assist.
Fucking brilliant. Yeah, it was clever, man. It was a great header. It weren't just fucking trying to head at the goal. He put it across that box for someone to get in the end of it. Yeah. Whether he saw Kane, I don't know, but it was smart. And it done the job.
Right. Robert says, imagine if we get Tony. Never going to happen. Throw from Sufa, headed on by Tony, overhead finish by...
Yeah, Kudos does that job. Kudus.
Right, Mount says, I could give you a list of the downfall of England, and I put money in my... I'm right. Kept my eye on Labour since 1997. I'll be interested in that list because, like I said, I don't follow politics whatsoever. I just don't. Yeah, like I just think they're all fucking whatever. Yeah,
they're all as bad as each other, mate. That's the trouble.
Yeah.
When you've got a two-party system, which basically England is, so is America, you've got Democrats, Republicans in America, and you've only got Labour and Conservative.
Yeah.
The shift of power makes no much difference to anyone because they're all fucking playing the same game, mate. Right? They're all playing the same game. One can be a bit worse than the other, but nothing fucking changes. No. When you get this Reform Party, I mean, obviously, they've only just set up about fucking a month ago. And they still, I don't know, they nicked about 13 seats. That's pretty impressive. And their vote countrywide is quite big, considering. You know, and because this is the discontent of the real people of Britain are showing. So in 4 years' time or 5 years' time, when they have another election, they could be very strong. They could really make a dent and change that power.
Right, Reform was originally EDF or something like. Was they one of them? Was it
no,
them
but all part of that coming out of the Brexit mob. What was that name of that party that Farage was heading?
Was it not EDF? English Defence? No, EDL. EDL?
Yeah, no, they're a bit too right wing. That lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Is they've got that stigma attached to them that they are racist, because there were people in it that is just outright just fucking NF. Understand?
It attracts. The trouble with that, it attracted a lot of racist people.
Yeah.
Even though, you know, their intentions might have been good, like Farage now, but it does attract that sort of racist person. And that's. And then the opposition make a play on that. See, they'll just call everyone racist. Right? Where the nucleus of the party is just want to do the right thing by Britain. And saying that is deemed as fucking some kind of racism these days, you know? Being proud of your own flag in America or England is deemed as racist. Fucking madness. It's crazy. I don't understand that.
That Reform, what they need a proper PR machine to they need to turn around people's opinion. They need to have a multicultural people, who's the people part of their party.
Absolutely.
But I think multicultural people representing them are still going to feel a bit like,
exactly.
Shit, shall we do?
There's plenty of black people, Muslim people, Jewish people in there who have been, generations of them in England who want the best for Great Britain.
Of course.
And that should be your target of voters. Yeah. The conservative people, the real people that are sensible, and see what the fuck's going on. I'm telling you, if you keep Labour in there and their policies and the way they fucking go with their severe woke fucking strategies and this inclusion bollocks, it won't be long before you got some transgender fucking running the country. Because, that looks good, but put her in there. This is where it's going with these fuckers, man.
Right, Matt says, go on the internet. There's loads of lies. He doesn't even know what a woman is. Oh my God.
Exactly. That's the first one. And when you can't ask a politician what a woman is because he's scared of fucking saying it, fucking there you go. That tells you where he stands. He'll have fucking rainbow flags flying outside 10 Downing Street soon.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, right. So Mark says Reform got 4 seats. This is it. UKIP. Farage was UKIP, the Brexit party, now Reform. Okay.
I thought they got. I was watching one stream there, Malk, and they're up for 13. I don't think it was all confirmed, but it looked like they're going to win 13 fucking seats. And I had the numbers up there, how many Labour won, Conservative won, or 400 and something for Labour. But it looked like they had Reform.
Yeah.
At 13 at that stage. Maybe the counting hadn't been finished. Oh no.
Labour would. Right, Robert says Labour will just U-turn all the Conservative policies for a year before they do what they want. That's what I'm trying to say. This is why I don't follow politics. I don't watch the news because I think it's all bullshit. Yeah. So like what Robert's saying there, for the first year, and then it just goes back to what it was anyway, and maybe even worse. So do you know what? I've never voted in my life. Never. Never. Like. These people here I would need somebody to really convince me that you're for the people. Really. Yeah. And they're not for the people, they're for themselves, all of them. Especially the two major parties. Look,
when you had Trump in office, right, he made a big thing about how he got elected, about finishing the wall. To have strong borders into America. What did fucking Biden do when he got in? Fucking reversed it all. Fucking let them all come in. They haven't even got a clue how many's coming to America. Could be up to 8 million that have come across in the last 4 years. So,
That's crazy.
you know, it's madness.
That's a lot as well, though. You know, even when you can look at world, you know, statistics, and you know, every country they estimate and they feel that they're correcting. You know, Britain has got 60 odd million, and Mexico's got this. Well, no, you need to give 4 million from Mexico to now. You understand, in America? So yeah, you literally don't know who is where.
No,
because there's no control at all.
Britain, same as Australia. Australia used to bring in about 20,000 a year, 20, 30,000. You know, that legally would be immigration for Australia. Britain used to be 30 to 40,000 a year legally.
Yeah.
And I reckon the last 2 years, Britain's brought 2 million have turned up in Britain in the last 2 years. No, it just upsets the apple cart. You couldn't build enough houses to house people. You know, that's another thing. You just can't.
It's funny you said it, because everywhere near me is all new blocks of flats, and you know, there's all road works, and all the roads are closed off. Yeah, because they are trying to accommodate more people than they usually do. It's proof.
Exactly.
Like, the amount of new builds and that is just, and like I said, it just traffic and roads locked off, not because it's constantly block of flats getting built, where it was never that much in one go. Like, but now, you can see.
And now, you know, all them houses in London and suburbs, they're turning these houses into, you know, 4 flats or a room and bed sit type things, you know, because there's money to be made at that.
Yeah.
You can grab a house there, split it into 4. You've got 4 rents coming in. You know what I mean? And if they're through the government and immigration, they're paying for it. The taxpayer will be paying for it, and they can put 4 lots in there. Sweet. Everyone's a winner.
Sorry. Tommy Robinson started IDF up
Yeah.
due to the grooming, rape, branding, pimping out, drugging out, etc. of our children, and spitting our soldiers are now proved right, and depicting our soldiers and now proved right. IDF or was it EDF? EDF, I think.
Yeah.
Was it EDF or IDF?
Yeah, it was EDF.
Politicians, this is Robert, are just the face of the institutions that run this country.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
Blair opened the gate in 1997 and rushed through citizenship for their votes.
Yeah.
Right, so let's get on to, because we did start late. We're going to get on to obviously last week's. I haven't looked at all. I sort of every game that went on. Yeah, I haven't looked at all. Like, so I don't know anything. This will be the first time we tried a new system with 15 points for the correct score, if anybody got that. But yeah, you got your pen and paper, didn't you?
Yeah, I can't remember the fucking scores of the games. I don't even remember what I wrote.
Right. So I can tell you, EDF. EDF or EDL? EDL, I think. EDF's the energy company. I swear it's EDL. English Defence League, EDL.
Yeah, what was that? Yeah.
Right, so let's go to. Right, so we'll do it on the list the way out. Anyway, we had Switzerland v Italy, which finished Switzerland 2, Italy 0. I'm trying to think how many games went to extra time. Germany, Denmark didn't. Did any of these go to extra time? France, Belgium. Yeah, some of them did, didn't they? The Portugal game did. That went to penalties. So
Portugal game did, didn't it?
I'd have to work out the stats in normal time, because this will give me an overall, but I can check half by half. Anyway, right. Switzerland v Italy finished 2-0. Let me just get the full stats that we are looking for and see if anybody was successful. I
can tell you the scores then.
Yeah, so sorry, you go. What did we pick score?
Right. I went for the draw, 1-1.
Yeah.
You went 2-1 Italy. Wally went 1-1. Lawrence went 2-1 Italy. Robert went 2-1 Italy. Charlie Boy went 3-1 Italy. Did Malk come in? Did he?
No, but you know what, Inky? Let me go back to Inky. Sorry, Inky put his in the comment section. Right, let me get. Oh shit! Fuck, Inky. Right, so I'm going to keep going back and forth to YouTube. Right, so nobody got the correct score. But let me give you the stats first.
No.
We had stats. Only 5 shots on goal. There were 10 corners and cards. Right, I'm gonna have to fucking. How many cards? Right, let's do the cards first. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 cards. Right. 3 cards, 10 corners, 5 shots on target, and it was 2-0. Okay, we got that. Now let me go to Inky. Come on, man. Inky. One sec, sorry. Let me go to my account. Inky. Oh, so thanks, Robert. He's already got. Thanks for that. Yeah, actually, Robert, I'm going to need you to do that. 3, 10, 5. Yeah, right. Let me go to.
Yeah, that's handy.
That. Inky said. Inky. Right. Inky said Switzerland 1, Italy 2. Yeah. And he said 5, 10, 11. So right. Let me just go through it. Right. So 5, 3, 10, 5. No. Right. Wally scored 10 points for correct corners. 3, 10, 5.
Really? Wally's in?
Wally's in. And Inky also scored 10 points for correct corners. Other than that, nobody got any more points. Charlie and Wally was close to the cards. They said 4 cards. Right, so that was that one. That's that one done. So Wally and Inky, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, next game on this list was Germany v Denmark, Robert. Oh. Which finished, bloody hell, Germany 2, Denmark 0. So what did we pick? Let me tell you Inky's score first, because I now got to go back to you. Right, Germany. Inky said 2-1 to Germany. So what do we pick for Germany 2, Denmark 0?
Yeah, I went 3-0 Germany. You went 3-0 Germany. 3-1 Wally. 3-1 Lawrence. 2-2 said Robert. 1-1 said Charlie Wood.
And right, me and you, I swear we would have been correct. I'm sure, was it Havertz? Somebody should have scored at the end, shouldn't they? I think there was a chance at the end that should have. I don't know if it was Havertz.
Yeah.
And he either missed or the keeper saved it. And in my mind, I was thinking, I swear I picked 3-0 for this. I wasn't even sure, but yeah, that fucked it anyway. Yeah. Right. Robert says 2 cards, 12 corners, 11 shots on target. Let me just
2 cards. Okay.
No, I didn't have 2. It had 1, 2, 3. It had 4, Robert, but 2 of them was not on the pitch. It was Nagelsmann, and both the managers got booked, so Robert can't see that. It was 4 cards.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 sec. 4, 11, 12 corners. Did Robert say that? Yeah, he did. Right, let me put that in there. So 4 cards, 12 corners, 11 shots on goal, and 2-0. Right, so I'll do Inky's after. Right, so you picked 4, 12, 11. You correctly predicted 12 corners.
Get in there.
So 10 points for you. 4, 12, 11. Nope. Wally correctly predicted 4 cards. So those 2 managers getting booked really helped him out. 4, 12, 11. Nope. No. And then let me check Inky. What game are we doing? Inky correctly predicted 4 cards as well. So another 10 points for Inky. Sorry. No worries, Robert. So you're a bit slow because I'm going to YouTube. I'm going to my notes for last week's prediction. I'm going to flash score. Just so yeah, it's a bit slow. Anyway, next game was So I ain't got no points yet. Right, Portugal v Slovenia, which ended up going penalties, didn't it? Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah.
So,
So yeah.
right, I need to work
No
out what
one's
was
getting this right then.
yeah. What did we pick for score wise? Portugal Slovenia.
What was the score in the end? 1-1.
What was the score? Or was it nil? Oh, 1 sec. The score was 1. Oh, yeah, it was 0-0. Thought so.
0-0. Shit.
Yeah.
I went 2-0 to Portugal. You went 3-0 Portugal. Wally 3-0 Portugal. Lawrence 2-0 to Portugal. 3-1 said Robert. 3-0 said Charlie Boy.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I did say, I'm sure I said last week that the cards in extra time would count towards what we've. Did I?
Well, yeah. I don't remember. But
I remember saying the shots on target was within 90 minutes. Or was everything? Should we just do everything within 90? I don't even know.
you can do if you can.
Yeah, we do it within everything that happened in the 90 minutes, right?
Yeah.
So there were in 90 minutes. There was only 2 cards in the 90 minutes. There was a lot more in it. So we're gonna go 2 cards for this game. Let me put that in here.
Forget that then.
Let me check. Right, so Inky picked 3-0. Right, let me do that. 2 cards, 90 minutes only, everybody, for this. There were shots on target stats. First half stats was 1. Second half was 2. So there was only 3 shots on target. Okay, now. Corners 6 and 10 corners. Right, 2, 10, and 3 shots on target.
Fuck.
Right, here we go. So yeah, 2. Right, here we go. So no, 2, 10, 3. No. Charlie nearly got the cards. He got 3, and Inky said no. No one scored anything for that.
No.
Thanks, Robert. I got 10 corners here. Let me double check that. Robert says 11. Let me check that. Corners. 4 in the second half. And 6. Yeah, 10 corners.
All
right. 9. Yeah, no one picked that. Right, so nothing for that. That was a shit one. No worries, Robert. Right, next game is France v Belgium, which finished. France v Belgium finished. France won. Belgium. That weren't penalties, was it? No. Own goal. Right. Was that extra time? No, it wasn't. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, remember they scored right at the end. Right. What do we pick?
What was the score?
1-0 to France. It was a late own goal by Vertonghen.
Yeah. I thought this would be tight. I went France 1, Belgium 1. You went 2-2. 2-1 said Wally. Lawrence 2-1 to Belgium. 1-1 said Robert. 2-1 to France said Charlie Wood.
And Inky said France 3, Belgium 2. So no one got the correct score. Once again, no one's got the correct score yet. Right, let me go to the flipping cards and that. Robert might have. Oh, Robert's done it already. Here we go. 5 cards, 17 corners, 4 shots. I'm just going to confirm the cards in case any of the managers or whatever got booked. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards because must have been a manager. Somebody not on the pitch, Robert. So it was actually 6 cards. Corners was 7. Yeah, 7 corners. Oh, you must have made a mistake because you've got 17. It was 7 corners. And Portugal, France. So 6 cards, 7 corners, 6, 7, and we had 4 shots on target. 6, 7, 4. Poor man. 6, 7, 4, and 1-0. Right. Probably no one scored again. Right. 6 cards. You picked 5. 4, 5, 6. Right. Lawrence correctly predicted 6 cards. So 10 points for Lawrence.
Well done, Lawrence.
7 corners. Nope. And 4 shots on target. I don't think anyone would have picked that. No, they didn't.
No.
Let me go to Inky's. Inky picked 6 cards, and there was 6 cards. So Inky's got the cards.
Fuck yeah, Inky in the lead.
Inky's got the cards. 10 and 14. That's it. Yeah, so Inky's got another 10 points.
Yeah, 30.
I'm glad Lawrence is still here. I thought he'd gone when we were speaking about politics. He's like, fuck this, man. Robert's data is suspect. Yep. I can't believe it. If I got here in time last time, I would have had a full house. Life stinks. Victory for Lawrence. And sorry, Matt, I missed this one. Where are you based, Titch? I am in South London, Southwest London. Tooting Beck, Horns of Common, Tooting Beck. Yeah, so I don't know if you know London at all, but yeah, South London. Tooting. Right, I ain't got no points yet. And this is looking... Right. Right, next game. Romania v Netherlands. Which finished... Romania, Netherlands. Which finished... Romania 0, Netherlands 3. So, I've got a feeling somebody picked 3-0 Netherlands. I'm surely...
Oh, no, fucking! I always wanted to pick one of these games as a 0-0. I picked the wrong one because I picked 0-0 for this. But
I was even worse than you. Look what I picked. I've just seen what I picked.
I picked 0-0. You picked 2-1 to Romania. Not at home. What was the score? 3-0.
3-0.
All right. Wally picked 2-0 to Holland. Lawrence picked 2-0 to Holland. Robert picked 2-0 to Holland. Charlie Boy picked 2-0 to Holland.
Right, let me now go to Inky, who's on a roll. Holland. Where's Inky? Inky said... I knew it. What do you think Inky picked? I knew it.
Got 3-0, sure.
3-0 to Inky.
Fucking hell.
And I can clarify, he did post this before the game. Right.
Oh, I do believe that.
Inky, that's the first correct score, and that's 15 points you get for that. Because it's
I forgot. Fucking hell.
Go on, Inky.
Inky's smashing it.
He's smashing it. He needs to give me some points. One sec. Victory. Right, Mount says, do you never leave that room? You don't know what's going on around you, thicko hard. No, I don't actually. I'm housebound. That's the truth. God, fucking hell. Hold on. What's this one? Right, so let's go to the stats of this game. Romania v Netherlands. So Robert has said 4 cards, 17 corners, 7 shots. I'm just going to confirm that. 4, 17. A lot of corners. Fucking hell. Cards 1, 2, 3, 4. Correct. Let me put that in my notes. So we had 4 cards. Stats. Corners. There were 17 corners, and then on target 7. Did you say that? Yes, you did. Thanks for that, Robert. 17, 7, and 0-3. Right. So 4 cards was picked by Wally. Correctly predicted 4 cards. So Wally's got another 10 points.
Hang on, this is Austria, Turkey.
No, Romania, Netherlands. All we done was the score. We ain't done the stats.
Oh, right, gotcha.
Yeah.
Wally, another 10. Ooh.
Yeah, he got the correct cards. No one else, maybe Inky, but I need to go to his after. Right, so corners, 17. No one got that. And shots on target, 7. 15. Oh, Charlie Boy correctly predicted 7 shots on target. So me and Charlie had no points. But Charlie, well done. Charlie picked... He was close to the cards as well.
Yeah.
5 cards, but it was 4. So Charlie gets 10 points for that. Now, Inky. 4, 17, 7. Inky. Wait, we're on Romania, Netherlands, yeah? Inky correctly predicted 4 cards. So he's got 10 points. Yeah, so that's it. He got the cards right as well. So another 10 points.
He got another 10.
Yeah, so he got 25 from that game because he got the score.
Fucking hell, man.
Inky's on fire. Wait,
that's going to be hard to catch already.
Right, give me
55.
a score rundown, please, Gladys.
55 for Inky.
Yep.
10 for Charlie Boy. Roberto, 0.
Yeah.
10 for Lawrence. 10 for Wally. 0 for yourself. And 20 for me. No, sorry, 10 for me.
Lawrence says,
Yeah.
Geezer, you have a snake attacking your neck.
Got the sun attacked my neck.
Oh, this is bad. Right.
Yeah, this is shit. Yeah, change this. It's shit.
And we've only got 3 games left because obviously it's an 8-game thing. Right.
So it's Wally and Inky at the moment. 30 and 55.
Yeah, Inky's
Wally's got 30. Inky got 55.
And there's only 3 games to go. Inky's killing it with the new score. But then saying that, he's only got 1 correct score, so he still would have been high. Robert, I agree, Robert. He says, give me my ball back. I'm not playing. Right, Austria v Turkey, which finished Austria 1, Turkey 2. Austria 1, Turkey 2. Let me give you Inky's score first. Austria 1.
Yeah, the scores are. Oh, you know, I've got all these scores so far out. I went 3-1 to Austria.
Yeah.
You went 2-2. 3-2 said Wally to Austria. 1-1 said Lawrence. 2-1 Austria said Robert. What was the score?
2-1 to Turkey.
Charlie boy in there. 2-1.
Good, Charlie. That's the second correct score. So Charlie got the score. Inky actually said 2-1 to Austria, so he got it the wrong way around. So wow, Charlie and Inky have got a correct score.
Right.
Now let's go to the stats in this game. Well done, Charlie, by the way. Right, let me go to this game. Austria Turkey. Right, so we had 4 cards on the corners. 4 cards. Corners, 14 corners. 14. No one's got the shots on target yet, have they?
No.
And shots on goal was 8. Okay. Thanks for that, Robert. Yeah, so we're on the same page. And it finished 1-2. Right, here we go. 4-14-8. Fuck off. I nearly fucked up my shit. Right, 4-14-8. No. No one got nothing. 4-14-8. No one got anything for that. So Charlie, the only one to score points with the correct score. No one got nothing.
Inky as well didn't get nothing.
No, Inky didn't get nothing for that one. He didn't need to. He had a little break. Right, so England v Slovakia, which went to extra time. So the game was actually 1-1. So yeah, I'm going to work out the stats and all of that for 90 minutes. But you tell me, what do we pick? England v Slovakia.
Remember, I said if he rings the changes, I thought England could win 3-0. Yeah. That's what. Did I believe it? No, because I didn't think he'd do the changes, and he didn't. Would he make the one change again in the same position? He's only ever changed one position, right? And he's gone with Arnold, didn't he? In there. Yeah. Then he went with Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. And
this time it was Mainu. That's the only thing he changes. I mean, he's fucking mental, man.
That is it.
As soon as I saw the team lineup, I went, well, that's my score out the window. Anyway, I went 3-0. You went 2-0 England. 0-0 said Wally. 2-1 to England, Lawrence. 2-1 said Robert. 3-0 Charlie boy to England. There you go.
And then let me check Inky's. Inky said England. Inky said 1-0 to England, so he was close. It could have easily been 1-0 Slovakia. Right, so Robert has said 6-9-4.
No one rocked up. Hang on, give me a minute, sir.
Yeah.
No one rocked up.
Yeah. Tried to do I watched the full end of quarter to 8.
What, no one let you know?
No, I'm not sure. No, let me know that. Fucking 8:30 last day.
No.
Yes,
Good ending, wasn't it?
which one?
The catch.
Bang. Yeah. Mental.
Alright. Sorry, right?
Right, Robert, I've got 3 here for shots on target. Yeah, that's right. It's 1 for Slovakia in the first half. Second half, 1 for both teams. So yeah, it's 3 shots on target, Robert. Which everybody would have probably gone for more than that anyway. And that finished 1-1. Right, so let's go. Let's see what we pick for this. Right, 6-3, 6-9-3. 6-9-3. Here we go. You pick 4, 10, 11. 6-9-3. 6-9-3. 6. Lawrence correctly predicted 6 cards. So Lawrence gets another 10 points. Book it, baby. Book it, geezer. 6-9-3.
Yeah. Need more than that, boy.
Robert also picked 6 cards, so he's left me by myself. He's got 10 points.
Oh mate, you're rubbish.
9-3. Oh, Charlie boy correctly predicted 9 corners. So Charlie, no, not Charlie, Malk, not Charlie, Malk. Sorry, because Charlie was at the bottom, but then obviously Malk joined late, so Malk's now at the bottom here. That's why it's Malk. Malk picked 9 corners. Well done, Malk. Oh shit! Look, Malk didn't even take part, and he's got more points than me.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say he's only done. Malk only done 2 games. He's got more than you.
Oh my days! Right, let me check Inky's, and then we've got one more game. Right, Inky picked. What game is that? What game are we doing?
England, Slovakia.
Yeah. Sorry. 6-9-3. Okay, right. So Inky didn't get nothing for that. Right. Last game was Spain v Georgia, which finished Spain 4, Georgia 1, and Georgia did actually take the lead in that game.
Fucking hell!
4-1-2. Oh, for fuck's sake! I've just seen my score as well. You bastard. Right. What do we pick score-wise?
Oh, some close ones here, boy. I picked 4-0, and I remember Georgia scoring. I went, oh, what the fuck? But good effort from Georgia, mate. They battled hard. You know what I mean? They had a really good tournament, Georgia.
They did.
Press by them.
And I like
really
the fact that they go for it. Yeah, they're not sitting back. They're actually going for it.
No, they're very impressive, man. I enjoy it. I went 4-0. So that goal stuffed me. We went 3-1. Unlucky. 3-1 said Wally. 3-0 said Lawrence. Roberto, fucking get in there. 10. He get 15. He got 4-1. Well done.
Well done, Robert.
And even Charlie Boy went 4-0.
Yeah. And Malk said 1-0. Have you got that? Yeah.
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 Well, man, Malk 1-0.
Right. Let me go back to Inky. Inky said, where's Inky? Spain, Georgia. Inky said 3-0 to Spain. Right. So, cards, corners, shots on target. We had 1, 2.
Can't get away from it.
2 cards. Stats. We had 16 corners. Where are we? 2, 16. How many shots on target? Shots on goal. 30. Hold on a minute. This don't make no sense. Oh, it does. 13 shots on goal. None of them for Georgia. But Georgia was their own goal, wasn't it? Because I was going to say, this don't make no sense. So, yeah, they didn't have no shots on target, you know.
Fucking hell. Sounds like England.
Right. So, 13 shots on target. 13. And it finished 4-1. Right, here we go. So 2-16-13. You correctly predicted 13 shots on goal.
Woo!
So 10
Must
points for you. Yeah, that is the first one. 2-16-13. I scored nothing again. This is terrible. This is a fix. You lot, Geezer's fixing shit. He's cheating.
Yeah.
Stabbing me in the back. For a fucking 10 points. Right. 2-16-13. 2-16.
So you're still on 0. At the
Well,
end,
I finished on 0. Yeah, 2,
Really?
16, 13, 2, 16, 30. Oh shit! Charlie's had 5, 13, 16. So he had it the wrong way around. 2, 16, 13. Nobody else. Now let me just Inky's. Inky. 2, 9, 13. And Inky also picked 13 shots on target. He got that right as well.
Well done, Inky.
Well done, Inky. 4 cards, 11 corners, 13 on target. Yeah. So there's no point reading.
I didn't have
Yeah.
6, 5. Okay. I didn't have these scores down for these last 2 games of Inky.
No, Inky was. He done it all in the chat. You don't have any of Inky's.
Oh no, I've been writing up. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't write them down yet. I mean, when you've been
so,
saying, I've been writing them down. I
So
forgot
he
to
put
write
these
them
in the
down.
comments, and Malk obviously only done the last 2
Yeah,
games.
of course. Yeah.
So right, let me just read the comments, and then we're gonna get to the results. This is a little tester because obviously when we get back to the Premier League, be 10 games and Leeds 11. Right, okay, 2 cards, boom, own goal, laughing 16. Just warming up. C. I liked their grit previous. Just warming up. C. I liked their grit previous. Titch, isn't your real name 0? Terrible. Titch, you can have all my points. Cheers, Ink. Inky said I can have his points, so put that in your pipe. Nice one, Inky. For fuck's sake, can't even read scores. Talking about you. That's Robert. That's it. Nil and void. Right. So starting from the bottom, because then we just work our way to the champion. 8 games. There's a new format, which was before we. The only people that benefited from that was Charlie, Robert, and Inky. Were the only ones to get a correct score.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is 5 points more than it normally is. And we're also adding in the shots on goal, which near the end, Giza got that and Inky got that as well, both 13. So yeah, so what was the start from the bottom?
Well, start from the bottom. That's easy. You 0. Fucking 0. Lawrence 20 points. Me 20 points. Robert 25. Charlie Boy 25. Wally 30. And Inky smashed it. Oh, I can say Melt with 10, but he only done 2. Still got more than you, obviously. But Inky smashed it with 65. That's pretty good. 65 on that.
Well done, Inky. Yeah, very well done. So yeah, we'll definitely keep it like this when we, when the season starts. Shots on goal, and we'll see there. Really, shots on goals are hard on to call, and it took until the last game for Inky and Giza to get 13. So that's another one where you're not going to score, I don't think, a lot of points in that, and when you do, it's like a bonus. What's he say? Mark says, like Farker never got on till injury time. Yeah, Mark came for the last 2 and still got some points on the board, and I got benefit as well. Got educated, and I got right. Who was It's Inky that's studying still, isn't it? Yeah, Inky, how's the studying going? Inky, well done, Inky. Did I get 10? Yeah, you got 10 points. We have 4 matches this week. Do we do?
10.
Wait, hold on. No, we don't, Lawrence, because some of the games have been. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, well, 2 this morning.
Yeah, they've been played already, Lawrence. Remember, they've been played.
You've only got 2 games left, unless you went to the. You don't know, do you? What semi-finals?
Semi-finals. Yeah. Yeah, we can't, Lawrence. That's why I said last week. Really, that's the only opportunity we've got because it's 8 games. Yeah, 2 have been played, Lawrence, already. So we've only got 2 more games.
Well, I suppose, one semi-final would be France-Spain, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We could do. You lot, do you want to do?
You could do the 3 games.
It'd only be 3 games. I don't mind. It's something. Yeah, I don't mind actually because I need some redemption.
Yeah, fucking hell, nil. Yeah, I'm starting to think these shots on target are a bit like the corners. It could be anything from fucking 5 to 15, something like that, isn't it?
You know what the good thing is though? Sometimes it could be like neck and neck, and then right in the last game somebody gets because it'll be rare, I think, where people get the shots on target. So when you do get it, it might actually count. It might make a difference. How many you get, Titch? None. Zero. Nada. Zilch. Card doing data protection. Oh, you're doing data protection. I know you'll get through it. 100%. 2 tomorrow and 2 Tuesday.
I was telling everyone last week I was going to smash this and win it easily.
Yeah.
That's all.
Tomorrow, no, Lawrence. There's 2 tomorrow, and then Tuesday will be. Is it the semi-finals on Tuesday? But we don't know the semi-finals yet, Lawrence.
We only know one semi-final.
Yeah, we won't know the semi-finals until tomorrow, like evening, because England will play Switzerland, and Netherlands will play Turkey, and then the winners of that will play each other. So yeah, we've only got 3 confirmed games, Lawrence, which is England, Switzerland, Turkey, Netherlands, and the first semi-final, which is Spain v France. So you lot, just put it in the chat. Do we do 3 games? For those of you going to Jacksonville and Tampa, they are free to attend training camp. What sort of training camp? No. Yeah. Stay away from Jacksonville, Florida. I'll tell you that now. You don't want to go there. I want another 10 points. I predicted you were a Fico. Enough said. So that's for you. Oh, no, it's for me, actually. Big up Darren Higgins. Morning all. Just checking in with you lot. 5:40 a.m. over here.
Oh, hey, morning, Darren.
Glad to see you. Hear from you. All right, so Lawrence wants to do 3. We're going to do the 3 games. That's cool. Good evening. Good. Yeah, watch it on Leeds, which is, what's his name? Gary? Is it Gary? It is Gary, isn't it? Anyway, thanks for tuning in. Hope you're well. He's in Cambodia, I think. What country are you in? Is it Gary? I think it's Gary. Yeah, it is Gary. I think he's in what country are you in, Gary? Cambodia? No, not Cambodia. For West Ham. What's he say? Yes, 3. For West Ham. Robert. For those of you for West Ham. Oh, okay. So you can go and watch the training camp. West Ham training in Jacksonville and Tampa. Thanks, Robert.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're going over there for that little kickabout, aren't they?
I guess.
Well, some of them are. I don't think you'll see the likes of the Czech boys or Bowen or Antonio. They're still on holiday.
Oh, right. So Gary says he's in England. All right. Sorry, Gary. I know he was in. What country was you in? Was it Cambodia? No, not Cambodia. I know he was abroad. But yeah, I'm glad you could tune in, Gary. Right. So Gary, if you want, we're doing 3 games for the prediction show. West Ham coming to Florida. Right. Okay. Let's get to these games because 2 of them is tomorrow, which is England, Switzerland, and anyway. Right. You lot. So Gary. Let me put it in here again. Oh, Indonesia. That's it. Right. Cards. This is the order, you lot. Cards. Corners. Shots on target. And then correct. Oh, shit. Correct. Score. All within 90 minutes. Where's Wally? He's polishing his triangle. It's his wife's birthday, so they've gone out to eat. That's probably why he didn't come back. He couldn't take the banter, innit? The triangle banter. Right, so we're gonna do 3 games.
England, Switzerland.
Is that the yeah, that is the first one, isn't it? Right, let me just put it in here. So hopefully everybody here can take part because we ain't got a lot, and it's only 3 games. England is England the first team there?
That's it. Oh no, just do it that and
Let me just check, just so fixtures. Yeah, they are. Okay, cool. England, Switzerland. Right, so who we got here? We've got Giza. Titch. Malk. Robert. Lawrence. Is Charlie still here? Charlie, you still here? Darren and Gary, you're going to take part in this. It's 3 games predictions. Inky the champ. Yeah, Gary and Darren, you're going to take part. It's only 3 games. Right. So everybody, all we need to know is how many cards you think there'll be in that game, which includes managers and all of that. Total cards. How many corners? How many shots on target collectively, and the correct score. Starting with England v Switzerland. Oh, here we go. Lawrence is straight in. One sec. Let me read Robert's comments. Jacksonville, Friday 26th, training West Ham v Wolves, 7 p.m. kickoff. So Lopetegui against his former club. Right, so here we go. Lawrence has gone straight in. Lawrence says 2-1 to England. 4-10-10, 2-1. Lawrence. 4. Oh, shit. Copy that. Lawrence says 4-10-10, 2-1 England. Right, who's next? Malk says 2-0 England. 4-8-7, 2-0. Malk. 4-8-7, 2-0. 4-8-7, 2-0. Who's next? Inky, the champ. He also says 2-1 England. 5-11-9. Inky. 5-11-9 and 2-1. Right. Okay. Look, Gary straight in. Gary says 3 cards, 7 cards. England, nil, Switzerland 1. So he's going 0-1. 3-7-5. Gary. Three, 7, 5, 0-1. Right, we're waiting on Robert. Where's Robert? Oh, here he is. Robert says 2-2. 4, 13, 6. 4, 13, 6. 2-2. I'm not sure if but he just got in, so I don't think Charlie's still here. So it's just me and I don't think Darren's gonna do it either. If he does, he can join. Anyway, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
Yeah, I'll go England 1, Switzerland 2.
Yep. You traitor.
Yeah, traitor. Fuck 'em. Fuck's sake. I'm going to go 9 corners.
Yep.
4 cards.
Yep.
And 8 shots on target.
8 shots. And you said 1, 2. Right. I'm going to try and... Oh, here we go. Darren has... Right, here we go. Darren says 3-1 to England. Thanks for that, Darren. 3-9-9. Darren. Dazza. Darren says 3-9-9 and 3-1. 3-9-9. 3-1. Yeah, Darren, you know what? When we go back to the season, it'd be good if you can take part every week. I know the time and all that, but it would be good to have you.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It'll be a bit tricky for Darren early mornings, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it would be nice because, I hadn't seen you for ages. Right. Geezer, you traitor. Yep. And Gary. But they're being realistic.
I'm just sick of watching that fucking idiot trying to put a load of good players together and not being able to manage it. Fucking don't deserve it. Switzerland, I'm watching Switzerland in this tournament. They've been good to watch, man. Good to watch. Good team. And just a team. Well, I see England just a bunch of individuals and don't know what they're doing. And that I put that solely on the manager. No one else.
Malk says you can tell the lefties on here, the ones that pick England to lose.
Well, that's not a lefty female, believe you me. You know me what I've said here. That you know I'm not a lefty, but complete opposite.
Right. I'm holding on to this thought that England, where we've been so bad, at some point it has to change. Like it might have been a tournament, it might have been a friendly against Andorra like in 2 months' time. But I'm gonna go England. I can't believe I'm saying this. Did somebody else say this? I'm saying England 3, Switzerland 1. I don't know how much I believe that, but there's got to be. Come on, man. Like you said, yeah. Southgate has changed. He's changed Trent for Gallagher, Gallagher for Maino. But that's not the problem. The problem is going forward. We've got this, a whole plethora of attacking talent, and we look shit going forward. That's the problem. It's not the position you're changing. The one position you're changing.
And he's only addressed one position. That's it. That's it. You know, I mean, if you're 95 minutes in and your first shot on target is the goal.
Yeah.
You know, there's something wrong there. If that's all you're doing, and the other games were the same. We had 3 shots on target. A couple of them were just the keeper picking them up. You know what I mean? There's an issue here. Why are we not threatening that keeper? Now, and that's what I predicted we'd win 3-0 the other night, because I thought he would ring the changes, because you have to, but he didn't. He done the same change. That defensive midfielder, Mainu for Gallagher this time. So he's changed that 3 times. And he still doesn't know who to play there. And I just fucking hell, mate. And I said, I'd rather see Trippier. Hasn't really worked. But I would have stuck Saka over there.
Yeah.
Make him be a left back, but a left wing back.
A wing back,
Let him try and do something. Anything, because he's not really performing out on the right either. Or even Arnold. You know, he can spray him over there so I can... anything. He can cut in with his right boot and deliver a great cut. Something. Try and mix it up to give us more of an attacking threat. And this idiot doesn't. You know what I mean? And yet again, as shit as we were in that game, he got the result. And a bit like Moyes, he'll stick with what he knows because it worked in the end. There you go. Fuck me.
Well,
so I don't. I'm actually why I predicted Switzerland to win. Is out of protest of Southgate, not because I believe. I think England are going to win, actually, but I'm out of protest of watching that prick make me watch this crap. I'm sick of it.
I pick England in hope, but I'm not confident at all. From what we've seen thus far, not England have got the better players and the bigger nation. No, from what we've seen thus far, Switzerland are by far the better team. But maybe England have looked at the likes of Germany's out. Spain have got a lot of yellow cards, so they'll have players missing, and France are not really turning up any trees. Maybe they'll be like, we can actually win this if we just do better. England actually could, because it's no one.
I don't think they're ever going to have a better opportunity with the way that draw worked out. With everyone, it's so one-sided with Spain and Portugal and France and Germany. All on one side of the draw. Man, how easy is it? We had Slovakia. Now we got Switzerland. It could be the Netherlands or Turkey. Yeah. Fucking hell, mate. How easy do you want it?
Exactly.
Fucking hell.
Right, so you got made down for 3-1, yeah?
Yep.
Right, so let me go for cards, corners. I'm going to go for 5 cards. Let me put it in here. Shit. 5 cards. Corners. 12 corners. Shots on target. Switzerland going to have 5. England are going to have 6. I'm going to go 11. Yeah. And I said 3-1. Right. So let me get to the comments. Robert says Tampa, 1st of August training. West Ham v Palace, 3rd of August, 7 p.m. kickoff. Robert. I wonder if Wally sometimes he's in Florida, isn't he? I wonder if he's out there when West Ham's out there. Giza, did you arrive in Australia on the convict boats?
A little bit later than that, isn't it? A little bit later. 1987, actually. Yeah.
Right, I like Darren, not I like Pratt's. Can you read this? C. Not I like Pratt's. Can you read this? C.
I like Darren.
Oh, sorry.
What does that mean?
I like Darren, not a like Pratt's. Can you read this? Well, no, he can't read it because it's not a like Pratt's.
I still don't understand that.
So, right, Mount says, I forgot again, it was Friday. It was my missus who said, ain't Titch and Pillicon. I was surprised she knew your middle name.
Fucking Northerners, wasn't it? Fucking Northerners doing my fucking. It's you Northerners that just fucking voted that Labour Party in. You know what you like up there?
Hold on. Games changes. West Ham v Villa, 5:30, 70th of August. West Ham v Man City, 5:30, 31st of August. West Ham v Chelsea, 12:30. All games on TV.
Really? Well, the pre-season shit.
No, 17th of August. That'll be Premier
Oh
League.
no, that's the start of the season. Okay, the changes. West Ham Villa 5:30.
What's it?
Yeah, the first game of the season. That's right.
What have they changed?
Maybe the times goes up. Probably just the time.
Okay.
Or they might have moved one to a Sunday. You know, the usual bollocks or whatever. Who knows?
Oh, here we go. Thanks for this. Wally is going to the match on the 27th against Wolves. So he is. Yeah, he's going. Regular season. Right. So that's the first game done. You lot.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next game is Netherlands v Turkey. Netherlands v Turkey.
Turkey.
Who else is it? Gary and Daza. Gary, Daza. Copy that.
Right, strange with these commentators now. They pronounce these Turkey and Czechia.
Yeah.
You know, in their language, but then why isn't Germany Deutschland?
Exactly. Yeah.
Anyway, what rocks your boat?
Right. Malk says, not like Pratt's, can't keep keyboard, can't spell. I'm not a northerner, I'm in the Midlands.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're still a northerner to me, Mel. Fucking hell, mate. You're north of Watford.
Malk, are you actually a northerner though? Like I know you're in the Midlands, but ain't you a northerner? I'm sure he's a northerner, isn't he?
Yeah, they've changed it. They were 3 o'clock Saturdays. They've probably changed them all Sundays.
Right, here we go. So Lawrence is saying 1-1 for this game. 6, 11, 13, 1-1.
No, 1-1.
6, 11, 13, 1-1. Malk says Netherlands 1, Turkey 2.
1-2. Who's that?
Malk 6, 9,
all right.
1, 2. Malk.
Yeah, I don't know about this game myself.
1, 2.
Holland flatter to deceive at times, don't they?
Yeah, and they do concede goals. Malk says, get back in your bush, Pillock. Right, here we go. Holland 2, dry chicken nil. That's a good one. Right, that's Inky, the champ.
Who's that, Inky? 2-0?
2-0. 6, 11, 8. Inky. 6, 11, 8. And he says 2-0. Right, who's next? Oh, sorry, Mark. No, I am a Midlander. Sorry. I just assumed. See that? Because you're leading that, I just assumed that you was from up north and then you now live in.
Yeah, presumption of all fuck-ups is assumption.
Yeah. So he's a Midlander. Yeah, he's not a Northerner.
Yeah, well, just as bad. Hope you ain't got one of them fucking Brummie accents. Jesus Christ.
So where were you like born and raised? Like which part of the Midlands?
West or East Midlands? Then that's the next question.
Right, here we go. Sorry.
Even though,
yeah,
I hope he's from around Derby or something. I used to date a girl when I was 18 from Derby, Mikolova. She came from, and her father worked for Rolls Royce.
Wow.
And very sort of middle class. And then I turned up.
Right. Yeah. I know he lives in Leicester. He grew up in the East Midlands.
Okay.
Which their accent is not as strong then, is it? It's Birmingham West Midlands.
Yeah, I think that. What a shithole that is, Birmingham. Fuck
yeah. So yeah, because they've got this Brummie. from Birmingham.
Some beautiful countryside round there, though. You know, she took me for a little drive about there in the area, around Derby and Leicester and Nottingham. Some beautiful countryside. Gorgeous.
Right. So Robert says 3-2 to the Netherlands. Robert says 4-17-9. Roberto 4-17-9.
That's a lot of goals, mate. Yeah, a lot of goals.
And he says 3-2. Right, let me get back. Here we go. Everyone's north of Giza, even Africa. Oh, we go. Sorry. Gary says Netherlands 2, Turkey 0. 8-11-8. Thanks for that, Gary. 8-11-8. Gary. 8-11-8. 2-0. Who's next? Darren says, thanks for this, Darren. 2-1 Netherlands. 7-12-9. Dazza.
Yeah.
7-12-9. What score did Darren say? 2-1. 2-1. Right. Leicester, East Midlands. Yep. So yeah, Birmingham, that is West Midlands, and they must have the stronger accent.
Yeah, it's woeful, mate. Woeful accent. That Birmingham one.
Yeah, because when Leicester, theirs is nowhere near as strong as that. It's not. Like Wolverhampton and Birmingham, and that is horrible.
Even let's say with her family, they're in Derby. You know, very quite well spoken actually, and very. Yeah, nowhere near as strong. Nowhere near it.
Giza was born in a small gator pond in Louisiana.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Robert says, "Fuck me, Giza. You've a good memory." 50 years ago.
Not quite 50, Robert. It's about 45. I'm like, no, what were you at? Fuck off. It's about. I was fucking 18. What am I talking about? I was about 45 years ago.
Mark says, if I talk Leicester slang, people say they can't understand me, so I slow down.
All right.
Right. So, Netherlands, Turkey. What is your prediction?
Yeah, I ain't got a fucking clue. I think Holland are just going to... I don't rate them that much. I think Turkey have been good, man. But I think they might just get over the line, Holland, and I'm going to go 1-0.
1-0,
yeah? Holland. Yeah, 1-0. 8 corners.
Yeah.
9 shots on target.
How many cards?
4.
4, 8, 9, 1-0.
I'm going by the other games where there's not a lot of goals in it, like a 0-0. We've had tonight a 1-1, haven't we?
Yeah.
They're a bit. These quarterfinals can be a bit cagey.
Well, I think there's going to be a lot of cards in this game because whoever goes out is going to be a bit sore and bitter, and so I think there'll be cards. Anyway, for the score,
you might be right there.
I think I'm going to go quite hard on the cards, but for the score, I'm going to go.
Yeah.
I'm going 2-2. This one's going extra time. I'm going to go 2-2. Cards, even though it's only in the first 90, we could have a lot in extra time, but I'm going to say there's going to be 7 cards.
Ooh. So, it could be that. Turkey can get a bit like that.
7 cards.
A bit nasty.
Corners, there will be. I'm going to go 13 corners. Shots on target. I think it's going to be. I don't think this one will be cagey. I think it's be quite open. I'm going to go for
3 what?
9 shots on target. So what did I say? 2-2. Yeah, 2-2.
2-2.
Yeah, 2-2 for that game.
Okay.
So extra time. Yeah, that one's an extra time. Right, Mount. We seem to talk without a towel off. End of words. Oh, Nottingham, Derby, Leicester all seem to speak flat, talk but different, but not far apart. Nottingham, Derby. It's weird though, isn't it? You can, yeah, having different. I know it's around the whole of the UK, but different accents.
Yeah, all of Britain is weird. If you compare that to Australia, right, the accents here don't change that much for the whole. And this is, this is bigger than Europe. This fucking country, but the accents don't change that much. There's a little bit of difference here and there on words and
not
what people say,
much,
but not a great deal. It's there's bits, but England, fuck me, every 20 miles it seems to fucking change.
Yeah, how? Yeah, I don't get. Like, how is that even possible? Like, how? Because he's saying, Nottingham, Derby, Leicester, all they've got a different accent. Yeah, they're close,
but it's so different from that. The East Midlands to the West Midlands, massive difference.
Massive difference.
Even in Scotland, if you have Glasgow accent to an Edinburgh accent, it's fucking massively different.
Yeah.
Or to a Highlands accent. It's really weird how it is. Cornwall accent, a fucking Anglia accent,
Yeah.
I used to be able to tell, right, in my growing up days, right, because I spent a bit of time in South London, around Bermondsey, lived there for a while.
You know who's from which part?
Oh, fuck yeah. I could pick a South London accent to an East London accent.
Yeah.
When I met people, I knew they were from South London before they'd tell me.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, she's mad.
And you're right, because I could always tell an East London accent. I wouldn't say West or North, but I could always tell if somebody's from East London. I always, you just knew straight away. But not the other two. It's that's the difference between South and East. I could always.
South London is definitely is stronger. East London, South London, stronger accent. South London.
It's fascinating, though, isn't it? Like, that's what they say. Like they write. Even recently, they write. You'll see like memes and it'll say I'm from South, but it'll be SOUF, so South London rather. That's how they spell it when they're writing. Like
That's
right, right. So the last game, you lot, is the first semi-final, which is confirmed. Which is, let me check who's first, but that's Spain and France, but I don't know who's the home team. So let me just check that. I think it's Spain. One sec. Europe. Draw. Semi-final. Yes, Spain v France, you lot, is the last game.
Okay.
Right. Aaron says, Spain v France. I'm from South London. Eastery. What's that? What am I missing there? Or is that a misspelling?
South London Estuary.
Estuary. What's that? Spain v.
Well, I suppose it's off one of the estuaries that come in off the Thames, is it?
Well, Mark says, I can't understand any accent in London now. Non-speak English.
Yeah, there are a few suburbs in London, Mark. No, they don't even speak English.
You can understand me perfectly. I know you can. And I'm born and bred South London.
Yeah, but Titch is comes from the posh area, a really nice area. He's middle class, very middle class, Mel. He's a Tory through and through. He don't know it. That's all.
Right. So Spain v France. Lawrence says 1-1.
Right. Oh, that's 2 1-1s he's got. Oh, you taking our draws there, boy.
Right. 6, 12, 14, 1-1. 6, 12, 14, 1-1. Who's next? Okay, we ain't got no one here yet. Do you think this will be a good game, Spain v France?
I don't, because France lack up front. They don't fucking score, man. And all the attacking here will come from Spain. I mean, I don't know how Kante played tonight because I didn't see the game, but he's been superb for him, mate.
He was good.
He's decent again.
Yeah.
And it's hard to break down France. But I don't see France. I mean, if they get a goal, it's 1. I can't see them scoring more than a goal.
Mm-hmm.
And you got fucking Rodri up there, and he's been brilliant as well for Spain. I mean, that's the first goal. That's the first goal tonight that Spain's conceded in open play.
in the whole
There's
tournament.
no talk, but one own goal before that. But
Yeah,
from the other team actually scoring it. They've had an own goal and a goal tonight. They're fucking solid, man. They really are solid. So I can't see France scoring. I'm not giving France a goal on this.
Mbappe ain't looked very good this tournament, has he? Compared to the
No, I
World
think
Cup.
that smash on the nose sort of slowed him up a bit too. I mean, do you imagine how sore that'd still be now? Even if you sneezed,
broken
that
nose,
fucker's gonna be agony. You know what I mean? He's a little bit tentative there. So
It is.
I just think them two young lads they've got Spain are doing a job for them. And it's a young team. So we'll see.
Malk says 2-0 to Spain. Malk 6-8-11.
Yeah, you're right with me there. So I don't see France scoring.
6,
but
8, 11.
Who knows? They can score. Don't worry about that. But
Lawrence says I have more of an Eastern London accent. Eastern London. No, you can be on this side, Lawrence. You can be South London. No, Lawrence would probably be West London, wouldn't he? If he was from here.
Yeah.
He'd be a West London. Sort of not Kensington. Shepherd's Bush, Ladbroke Grove sort of way would be Lawrence. I have more of an Eastern London. I've never heard that, Eastern London. Right, here we go. Robert says 1-1. 10-8. He's saying 10.
Robert's gone 1-1.
10-8-7-1-1. Robert 10-8-7-1-1. 10-8-7-1-1. Darren says 1-0 to Spain. 6-9-8. Thanks, Darren. 6-9-8-1-0. 6-9-8-1-0.
Yeah, it could be tricky, this one.
1-0. Who's next? Robert.
And if they do get through, at least Spain, they're doing it the hard way. You know, they're beating the better teams, the best teams in the competition.
Yeah.
They want to get through, you know.
Which is normally better preparation for when you do face whoever you face. If you play easy.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's a hard team, you're going to get found out. Well, you'd think. Yeah, you got more chance of getting found out. But Robert says, I have lived in Scousland for 14 years, still speak Cockney.
Yeah, same here. Well, my accent has calmed down a bit over here, but I used to be really.
But not.
It was really strong when I first got here. Really.
But even now, when they hear you, it's especially if they don't know you, it'll be a strong English accent. Even now, obviously, you know that it would have softened a little bit being over there for that long. Do you say?
Yeah, you can't. I mean, fuck this. You can't change to a Scouser accent. For fuck's sake, you might as well cut your throat.
Right, Inky the champ says 2-0 Spain.
2-0. Yeah, who's that? Inky. Yeah, he's on the money. I think Inky's on the money, as is Milk.
2-0.
Yeah, that's what's in my head.
Oh, right. Mark says Tories will be back. See if they clear out the lefty communist globalist.
Yeah, that's about it, mate. That's why I think these two parties, Labour and Conservative, with all these fucking knobs that go in the Conservative Party, ain't much fucking different. They're all the same fucking mindset. It's fucking a nonsense, man. You need someone a little bit more radical to make a fucking difference. And maybe that is Farage in 5 years' time or whatever. Maybe he'll upset the fucking apple cup. We'll see.
Gary says 1-0 Spain.
1-0, Gary.
And Gary also says, Reet, heading to bed. Good luck with the string geezers. Nice one, Gaza. We're on every Friday at about 10 o'clock, sometimes 10:15 because of the Euros and all that. But yeah, 10 o'clock, we're normally on, Gaza. So yeah, if you're free next week, jump in. More than welcome. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. That's his Scouse text.
Hey, I'm fucking down.
Fucking hell.
Remember, who was mate? He said, Harry Enfield wouldn't take the piss out of him.
Calm down.
Calm fucking down, eh?
Calm down.
It's a good piss.
Calm down. You know what makes you
That's
laugh?
pretty good. That's pretty good.
There's do you remember the film? It's Lock, Stock, I think. If it ain't Lock, Stock, it's Snatch.
Yeah, it was. Lock, Stock, or Snatch.
It's got the Scousers. One of them from Bread.
Yeah,
I think one of them was in Bread. And then he says something like that, and then they're separate. And he goes, "Fucking." What's he say? Fucking Scout, fucking Northerners, and then the other one says,
"No, wait, you fucking Northern monkeys."
Yeah, and he says, "You fucking Southern." Yeah, but yeah, so they're not together, but they're both slating each other off. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's Southern shandy drinking wonders.
Oh, yeah,
something like that.
Funny.
Yeah. They were good at them two Scousers. Funny as fuck. Man.
He was from Bread, innit? One of them. One of them was from. Remember Bread?
Yeah, that's it. The chubby one.
Yeah,
yeah, he was. Yeah. Funny man. Funny, but the fuck is stalking over the red, and that's fucking well.
Yeah, and that was one of them got the. He got the shotgun shot through his fuking.
Yeah, his fucking haircut. Ruined his fucking perm. Ruined his perm.
And it was smoking in that.
Yeah, it was fucking brilliant.
You know who's brilliant in that film is what's his name? Little black guy, Vaz something.
Oh man, what is
in that film? Fucking hell.
Yeah, the scene where they done it, he was in the pub and he fucking spat the vodka in and set the fucking alight.
and you know what makes you see like the guy Nicholas who comes to his house and he's all nervous and that.
Yeah.
And he says, and then, what does he say? Yeah, he says something to him. He says, "Are you?"
Yeah, it's a good one. Nicholas? If you lie to me, you're dead.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're dead. And actually, Nick, it's going to be a hard job for you to keep alive, isn't it?
Yeah. And then when he says his name, he says something. Nicholas, like that, and then when he gets up,
Nicholas,
he puts the drink in. He drops the drink for the fucking the coffee table with no glass in. Yeah, Vaz something that he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was a good characters. So many good characters he had in that film. Both of them, Snatch and Lock, Stock. The characters made it in all the films.
Good films. Right, Inky says, "Oh, and then we'll do our prediction." Let me read the comments. Then we'll do our prediction. Used to live in Stanmore as a kid. When we moved back up north, I got bullied at school because of my
fucking hell. Stanmore? What's that? No, that's North London, Ingy. Stanmore?
Is it North or yeah, it is North. Is that Northwest?
North London, isn't it? Yeah.
Where is that, Inky? Stanmore. It is North London, isn't it?
Yeah, Northwest London, I think. So, I'm just thinking of the tube line. Or very North London, north of Tottenham. Yeah, I remember.
Where is
it's on the Northern Line. I'm pretty sure it's on the Northern Line, isn't it, English? The Stanmore. I'm just trying to think of the old tube map in the head. Sure, Stanmore's on the Northern Line.
Darren says, "I'm now speaking Thailish."
Thai in English.
Calm down, Gary. Good night, Gary. Malk says, "A lot have been silenced and worked out one by one. Still got one or two good ones like Suella." Who is Suella?
Oh, don't know.
Silent. Must be from a political party, surely.
No, she might be part of the Conservative Party, hopefully.
Suella.
Imagine. Jesus, got to be some.
Go on, I can do that. Robert. By Gaz. By the way, Kilman deal is done.
Yeah, done. We got Kilman in, goes up. Probably a little bit more money than we would have liked. 40 mil. But we needed a centre half. We probably need another one.
Yeah, we do.
Depending on the gear situation. So we'll see.
Titch, what is West London you speak of? I am where the irons are, baby. Eastern London. Lawrence is definitely East London, West Ham. Get out of that bloody room, Sea Life. Oh, Sea Life. Here we go. Suella Braverman. Who is she? You know her?
God.
Nah.
I think I've heard that now. I wouldn't know. As I say, I don't take that much notice in British politics. I've got a funny feeling she might be with the Tories. I don't know.
Right. So, because the football was on, BBC's still on. The heading is, will this country be any better under Labour? You know, they're having this
No,
debate and all
I can
this
tell
shit.
you that now. No, it won't.
And I know it without following politics. I know the answer is no. So
No,
that's what I'm
it
saying.
won't.
Like, it's, yeah, I don't need to know the ins and outs. I just know that, yeah,
Yeah,
they'll take
no, it won't be.
more from people. The rich will get richer, as always. The poor will get poorer. And on top of that, now, oh, he just mentioned immigrants. This guy, and he's a brown-skinned guy. Looks Asian and English. He looks like. But he's talking about immigration.
Yeah, it's probably the biggest topic, you know, around the world at the moment, and in British politics, Australian politics, and American politics. And if you haven't got anyone with any strength to deal with it, then you're fucked. I think they've left it too late. You know, the Conservatives had a chance to do something about it, and they didn't. They chose not to. And why? Because it's about votes. It's about fucking people. It's about votes. Instead of just fucking saying, no, stop this bollocks. Let's just get fucking sensible here. None of them do.
Right. This guy here, he looks. Yeah, he's funny, isn't he? Right, this guy talking,
a full-on attack now.
This guy talking, he looks half Asian, half white. He's got a red badge on, and it says, and then he's got the British flag as another badge here. It says no sea border.
No what?
No sea border. That's what it looked like to me. He's got a red badge on with white in it. Right in it says no. It looks like sea border. Yeah, no sea border. So is he for immigration?
No, I'm not sure the context of it.
Yeah, no sea as in SEA, no sea border. That's what he's got a badge that says that on there.
That is the border. The fucking English Channel is the border, but we let everyone fucking cross it. I don't understand it.
Is his badge saying there is no sea border and we need to make sure there is, or is he saying we're not having? Yeah, let's let everybody. I don't know what that means. Mount might know. Who is this guy, Malk? And what's he talking about? No sea border. Right, here we go. Yeah, it's the last stop on the Jubilee line. So is it?
Well, that's news since I've been there, Enki, the Jubilee line. It weren't there when I left London, that Jubilee line.
The poor will get very poor. Exactly, Mark. So how do I know that without following politics at all, and I haven't done for years? Because nothing changes. Nothing changes. So I don't waste my time investing in who's saying what, who's promising this and that, because it's all bullshit. It's all bollocks.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to address the real issues.
If you ever listen to Russell Brand when he talks about the American situation, he said they're all the same. Like the Democrats, Republicans, right? Republicans are right, the Democrats are left, but they serve one fucking master, and that master is big corporation. Big corporation, big pharma, that. They've all worked. Trump is probably, the fly in the ointment. He doesn't follow the rules as well as all the other fuckers, right? Make sure everyone's happy. Right? So that's why they don't want him in, and that's why they go after him so badly. I mean, how can you seriously have a debate between Tilly Bollocks and Trump the other day? Biden, right? Joe Biden. And the guy is obviously suffering with some kind of dementia. And seriously, that's been noticed for the last 3 years, this dementia. And then he had a disaster in that. And he's in the most powerful position in the world. And you're putting him up there up front. Fucking
yeah, that just showed you.
Fucking car crash.
Puppets.
The puppet whoever's running, his missus and all the others behind him, which is Obama, which is the Clintons. They're running the show.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking puppet. That guy was, I remember seeing him 6 years ago, very lucid guy, very impressive, but, to listen to. But now he's a shadow of that man. And you put him up there, fuck me, man. It's like they're trying to force him to resign so they can put a proper candidate in there, to take on the next election in November, I think it is. But yeah, fuck, Disastrous.
Right. Sunak done it on purpose. He can't cope. As a military man, don't like talk about politics. But I'm embarrassed by our two presidents. Yeah, I'm not politics. I like to hear when people like yourselves to speak about it. But yeah, all of these debates and shit, it doesn't. Yeah, like I said, it's for me, it's a lot of smoke and mirrors and bullshit.
So I'm not an American, but all I can say is in the last 4 years of Biden's fucking tenure, America's gone downhill. The Democrats, to me, are the problem. They've opened the borders. Millions and millions of people have flown through them. Don't know who they are, good or bad. We don't know. And I think he lost the plot. The actual Democrat Party have lost the plot. So to me, I'll just look at it, like anyone, go, fucking hell, man. Is Trump the best candidate in the world? Or probably not, but he's better than that fucking idiot. I say that. If you've got two choices, Biden or him, mate, there's only one choice, and it's fucking Trump. Whether you want him or like him, I tell you, you've got. There's no choices here.
Malk, it's on BBC One, so it came on after the football. Right, don't worry, I'll help you. Right, we need a coalition to sort this country out. Do things for the good of the country, not for the individual or a party, says Robert. Malk says, first time I saw Blair while lying to get in, told my wife, I don't trust him. He will give our country away and skin us. He did.
Yeah.
Good shout, Geezer. Biden is looking very poor. Malk says
and
Trump.
It's sad. The poor guy is suffering, right? He was a fucking very good politician, and now you've seen him at the end, and they shouldn't be putting him up there. It's not fair on him as a human being. It's fucking embarrassing, man. And because the world was looking at that debate, the fucking world, and it's shameful, really, really is shameful.
Sorry, it's question time. I should have seen that. BBC question time. Yeah, question time. Same here, Lawrence, but no problem. Now we don't have one. Right, so let's get our predictions in, Geezer. Spain v France.
Right, I'm straight in then, just guessing up here, mate. I'm with Malk and Inky. I ain't giving France a goal. I don't see it. If it is, it's an own goal. Right. Yeah. I'm going to go 2-0 Spain.
Yeah.
9 corners.
Yeah.
10 shots on target.
Yeah.
6 cards.
And 2-0, did you? Yeah, you said 2-0, innit?
Yeah, 2-0, mate. France ain't scoring. Shit.
Right, so I'm gonna go for. I think France will score because Spain have got quite a few people out now, I believe, from today. I know Danny Carvajal is suspended, who is their first choice right back. Who else is suspended? They got a few, I think, picking up yellow cards. So because of that, I do believe France will score. I'm going to go. This is an extra time one. I'm going to go 1-0.
1-0? Okay.
1-0. Right, cards and corners. I'm going to go. Also, 6 cards. Corners. Not a lot of corners. I'm going 7 corners. I'm going to go 5 shots on target. And I'm going for 1-1. Locked in.
Okay.
What we got here?
Yeah.
Mount says, Brown. Oh, yeah, Brown. Brown stole our pensions, then told us we would have to work till 70. Lies about living longer. It's overpopulation and need of money for false climate, imported voters, etc. Imported voters. What's that? Imported voters.
Well, if you keep bringing in immigrants from everywhere around the world and you give them everything, then you expect you'll get their vote when it all comes around to it, won't you? When they end up being citizens. That's been a Democrat fucking tactic in America for a long time.
But in this
and they
country,
believe,
they've
you know,
they've now changed to it's now Labour in charge, and it's conservative, in this country. So, but once again, nothing don't really change. Like nobody, they're not. Yeah, these parties are.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
These parties now, where if you went back probably to the 50s and 60s, there was a difference between the ideology of both parties. I think now it's not. It serves, like I say, the one master, which is big corporation and big farmers, and that they don't have that much difference. The only big difference is the extreme left of Labour. The extreme left of Labour is scary, as the extreme right is of any party, right? You need something in the middle, and until you've got a parties where that they're somewhere near the middle and they can disagree on shit and agree on shit. At the moment, what you've got in the world is Democrats, especially if you look at America, Democrats disagree with everything. Whatever you say, I say opposite.
Yeah.
There's no middle ground, and this is the problem. And we've got more division now in the world than we've ever had.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be the cut. It should be the opposite. Because really, if you're really on the ground, that division, most of it doesn't exist in suburbia. In that,
Yeah.
blacks and whites get on, people get on. In most cases, you ain't got that division, but they create that division. That's why I always slagged off Black Lives Matter. They created division. The Democrats backed that up. They created that division. That racism war that's going on in America don't exist in the real world. It only exists when you watch these fuckers.
Exactly.
Because apparently, the cops are killing black people all over the place, and they're not. Look at the fucking stats, and that'll tell you different. There's not. In most of America, black and white people get on quite fine. Thank you very much. It's only the fucking head cases that don't. It's honestly, but. If that secures you more votes, the Democrats use this as a tactic in America, because traditionally the black vote's always gone to the Democrats. But a lot of blacks in America now are starting to go, well, what the fuck, really? What are they really doing for us? They're doing nothing. They're telling you they're doing something for the black communities now. They're doing fuck all, man. They're just getting your vote. You know what I mean? That's why I see it.
Malk says, don't watch Question Time. It's propaganda and so far left. Yeah, I don't watch this.
It's just so far left. It is.
Yeah,
It's a setup. If you're a conservative right side of the aisle, you go to people like Question. I speak. That's run by the BBC, isn't it? The biggest leftist woke fucking organisation in the fucking world is the BBC.
Right.
Fucking
this guy. He is actually the deputy of the Reform. So they've got, remember I said, they need to be more multicultural. Right. He is part of them, actually. His title just come up. Ben, something his name is. But he's got no sea border. But he must be saying Labour maybe have no sea border because he's got a red badge. Maybe he's saying Labour, the immigration is, whatever. Yeah, because so maybe he's not promoting it. He's just maybe whatever. But yeah, he's part of Reform and he is mixed. Titch, take away the first number you think of, then you might be too okay. Sorry, Robert, I've missed my immigrants. Titch could tell you all about it from 1997. Yeah, so I knew when you said imported voters, but like I said, now we've changed from Conservative to Labour. So why would those people now vote for? Well,
traditionally, it's Labour that's opened the doors for immigration, more so than Conservatives, right?
Yeah.
But that's the weird part about it. Why the Conservatives been in power for this last few years haven't been stronger on it? You know what I mean? This is why I believe they're all very similar. These parties now, there isn't that difference. That ideology-wise, they're all the fucking same.
Tories tried getting them out, but lefty lawyers, including Starmer, stopped it every time. True geezer, here they call the lobbyists, but they are big businesses trying to control politicians. Sad part it happens and works.
Exactly. And this lobbying people, the chiefs, they're massively powerful in Washington, D.C., massively powerful. And who they lobbying for? Because they get millions and millions and millions to lobby. For who? Big corporations. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Robert says religion is responsible for most wars.
It is.
Starmer
And
defended
money.
and protested for criminal Imi. Let him stay and attack immigrant. And let him stay and attack 2 women. Starmer, which is...
Yeah.
Yeah, here. But he's still here. Wow. Starmer defended and protested for a criminal. And he's still in the country. Like the gun lobbyist. What's that? Like the gun lobbyist.
Yeah. Well, the gun lobby, the NRA in America is very strong. But it probably needs to be, because if you left it to Democrats, they'd take everyone's guns away. But because they have got a written constitution, they've got a right to bear arms. And it's written in that constitution. And the reason it's written in that constitution in America is because of tyrannical governments.
Yeah.
That the people themselves could protect themselves against it. You know, if an Adolf took over the White House,
yeah,
they're allowed to defend themselves against that. That's a bit of a summary of it. But you can't lose that right. The only trouble is that the most people that fucking commit crime in America with guns, and they're not legal guns. But they are too available. There should be some gun control in who has them, and there is, but state to state, from what I read and see, is different.
Well, Lawrence says, on the bright side, West Ham has new kits.
Yeah, they have. Well, I see a photo of the
home one.
Yeah, it was pretty. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
But what can you do with it? You can't do too much.
Exactly. That's the thing, is every year more money spent.
I haven't seen any of the others though, Lawrence. If they've got the second kit or the third kit, I haven't seen any of that.
I've seen the home one. That's it, with a bogey on the sleeve.
Yeah, a new sponsor.
Right, we're going to wrap up. England are obviously playing now today. And what are you expecting? Are you expecting England to be in the semi-finals or no?
I think they might bullshit their way through. I really do, really. Even though I picked them to lose, but I think they might bullshit their way through. I just can't look forward to watching any of their games because they've been so shit to watch.
All right, hypothetically speaking, let's say he changes it up a bit and Tony starts with Kane and England actually play well, win, but actually win by and look in the part. Would you then say that sets us up to then win the whole thing with 2 games to go after that? Exactly.
I don't believe there's ever been a year that World Cup, the last time where we lost and said that was a year where all the draw favoured us. We came on the great side of a draw there and should have got past Croatia and won it. Bottled it, scored, sat back, didn't win it. That was a great. This is even better. We could not have, planned it ourselves easier than what it is. Of all the big nations, Holland are the last one left on our side. Where with the other side of the group was every fucker, from Spain to Portugal to France. We've never had it easier. Never had it easier. And if he rings changes here, and I mean 3 or 4, and we go attacking and we try just to take the game away from them, which we could, because the players are there to do it. If we did that, then I'd have a different point of view. But now, if you include the Iceland game before we came here, that's 5 games I've watched England.
Terrible.
All of them are just dire. So I don't see how he can change it, because I think, like Moyes, he's set in his ways, and that's it. Remember, as shit as that was, that last game, he got the result. That's it. nothing. I don't think he's going to make any change apart from any forced changes. There's one here. Gahey is out, I think, because
Yeah, he's
of 2
out.
yellow cards.
Yeah, he's out.
Right. So that's it. That's one false change. What's the others? Would you like to see Palmer, Tony, fucking, I don't know, Watkins maybe up front instead of Tony? I don't know.
I think Tony,
just change something.
if he brings in an additional striker, now it has to be Tony instead of what it's got to be. After what he's done when he came on, he's got to play if he does go with 2 strikers.
Yeah,
we'll see. Right, today, Titch, if that is your name, it's only 7:35 on Friday in my home, Lexington. Yeah, I know. I looked at the time. I thought, right, it's today for us. It's definitely today for Giza. And
no,
yeah, England are playing today for you.
No, tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow for you. Oh my days, shit.
Because if it's the first game, the early game's about 1:30 in the morning for me, 2 o'clock.
So it's tomorrow for you, today for me.
Yesterday for fucking.
What the fuck? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Right, actually, I want to ask you something before we go off air. It's just random. Home of Bourbon. Right, so Lexington is the home of Bourbon, horses, and KFC.
The Colonel.
Luke Shaw is fit, allegedly. Right.
See, that could help if he was fit.
Yeah, but then would he be match fit? He ain't played for ages.
Oh, he's definitely not match fit, Giza.
So yeah,
Definitely not.
I don't see how he plays in this tournament unless he comes on as a sub near the end of the game to shore it up a bit. Mind the pun. Right, so this is so random, yeah, but I play FIFA, it's EA, and you know, you've got icons on there, and I've got Garincha on the game. I never knew about Garincha, right? But I watched a documentary the other day on YouTube yesterday. And people are saying he was better than Pele. Now, I didn't know that they're in the 40 games, him and Pele went 40 games playing for Brazil and never lost. But in the 1962 World Cup, I think it was, he was the standout player for Brazil. But yeah, people were so I don't know. Do you remember Garincha? I know you know Pele as a player, but do you remember Garincha?
I remember the name, Giza, but I don't remember him.
Now,
you know, for what he did.
He had a
I remember the name.
A very low IQ, and he was classed as disabled because his legs, your legs should either your legs should both either have to both bend in or out. He's had one going one way, so yeah, his legs were deformed. But they said to have a disability, and this guy, yeah, apparently he was a star man at the '62 World Cup. And when you go through the comments, they're saying he was a better player than Pele. You know, different players. He was a winger. So I just didn't know whether you or anybody else in the chat knew. Or about
I remember the name Garincha, and everyone raved about him, but I don't remember. Yes, I remember Pele quite well. I don't remember him, no. And
so imagine this, yeah. This guy was, and apparently he used to like to drink. He liked the women. You couldn't give him any instruction. You just had to let him do his thing, right? And he had a low IQ, so he had a low IQ and he was disabled.
A bit like Malk then.
Yeah, low IQ like Malk. And yeah, he was disabled, registered disabled because of his legs. But yeah, this guy was like a world-class winger.
No.
Gomez in for Gahey, and he had legs of different lengths. But yeah,
different lengths, didn't he?
It's not just that. They was bent in opposite directions as well. But he died young, 49, from alcoholism, I think.
All right, he was on it early then.
Yeah, Lawrence says he liked to drink, liked the women. He's my hero.
Yeah, I don't mind him.
Apparently he was like, on a different level on the pitch, but you just couldn't give him any You just, basically just let him do his thing. I wondered whether you knew of him as a footballer, only because he played with Pele as well.
Yeah. He had the same problem as George Best then, didn't he? Absolutely brilliant, but the drink fucked him.
Yeah.
But did you know he came out here, George Best, right?
No.
Yeah, he came out to Australia, played a couple of games, right? And he came to Brisbane, and a mate of mine here, Russell Stewart, his name was, he fucking top player, man. I played with him here for about 5-6 years. Russell, what a player. And this Russell here played for the Brisbane Lions when the Brisbane Lions were a soccer team.
Yeah.
Top player, right? He played for Australian youth team, whatever, you know what I mean? And he just couldn't be asked. He should have. His brother went to England, played for Bristol City, I think.
Yeah.
And he should have. He was better. I mean, far better. He just couldn't be asked.
Yeah.
He should have gone to England, right? And he would have made it, no doubt. The boy is absolute quality. And anyway, when George Best came out here, when I first met Russell, this would have been about 1988, 89, and I went to his house and that. There was a photo up there, George Best and him, sitting in the dressing room with him handing a boot to George Best. What the fuck? What the fuck's that about? He said, oh, yeah, he came over. He played a couple of games for us at Brisbane Lions.
Wow.
And he came to the training, what's the name? And he forgot his boots. So I gave him a pair of mine. He was sponsored by someone as well. He said, look, I've got... so they wanted to make a thing of it, the club, of him handing him the boot, you know. But what a photo, oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I led and a story. I led George Best the boots for the day.
And played with him as well on the pitch.
And played with him. Yeah. Unreal, right?
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it when I walked in. He's a right down-to-earth geezer, must be, you know what I mean?
And then you see
real
that
Aussie.
picture. Yeah.
Loves a beer, fucking that. But when I played with him, I realised how good he was. He was just sat in the midfield, centre midfield, mate, and just dictated everything. And this is when he'd put on weight. You know, I played him in his later years. He'd put on weight and that. But my God, he was just so good. So good. You see the different quality when you play with a player like that. You go, fuck yeah. It makes everything look so easy. You know, what he was like, you know, I'd love to have played with him when he was younger. That's when he was at his prime. But to have that story, you know, playing with George Best and, you know, he led your boots. I couldn't believe the photo.
You only found
He's
out
never
when you saw
mentioned
the
it.
photo.
I knew him for a while. He never mentioned it until I went to his house, and I see the photo on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, man. Wow. Fucking hell. Yeah, there you go.
Crazy. Right, you lot. So we will obviously be back next Friday, and I'm hoping we're back and England are still in the tournament. I don't know, would the semi-finals have been played by next Friday?
Ooh.
Maybe they would have done. But yeah, hopefully England is still in the tournament when we see.
Yeah, I'd say they will.
Yeah, they will be. Actually, yeah, they will. Surely during the week.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's about 4 days, isn't it?
The final must be next week, Saturday or Sunday, isn't it? It's got to be. So yeah, the semi-final should be played maybe Wednesday or Thursday, you'd think.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday or Wednesday.
Yeah.
So
England, we'll have one pick left. Who wins the final?
England would have to have won 2 games by next Friday to still be in this competition.
Yeah. Spain versus Turkey final.
Oh my God. So you lot, thanks as always for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Have a good week and come on England. Any final words, Geezer, before we end the stream?
If it'd been a couple of days ago, I would have said Happy Independence Day to Lawrence and Wally. Hope you had a good day for it, boys. But yeah, that's it, mate. With this competition is winding down. England tomorrow. I just hope, please, just let me enjoy watching one England game. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because it's been far from that. I've enjoyed watching nearly everyone else bar England at the moment. Yeah. I think France are another one that aren't very entertaining. They're efficient, but not very entertaining. It's a shame that Portugal didn't get through. But yeah, I just want to watch a game that I enjoy. And the Spain-Germany game was a really good game. Tight as it was some great football to watch. I want to watch a bit of that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that hard, man. And we're talking about West Ham with Lopetegui next season. Hopefully that boy gets some kind of blend of football, being tight at the back and effective going forward and enjoyable football, because I think that's what most supporters want. You know, a bit of both. So hopefully we get that.
All right, Lawrence says thank you for another great show. Calm in your hands. Respect.
Cheers, Lawrence.
Darren says take care. All much respect, Darren. Robert says semi-final on the 10th for England, so it'll be on the 10th, and today is the 5th or 6th now. So
yeah, it's before.
And then the final was on the 14th. Thank you, Geezer.
Lawrence.
Well done, Inky, for winning as well. 65 points. See you next week. Nice one, Robert, as always. Nice one, Malcolm. Nice one, Charlie Boy. And that's everybody. Malcolm, Charlie Boy. That was here as well.
Yeah, Malcolm. He's fucked off because I slagged him off.
But yeah, we will see you next Friday. Laters.